the OnePlus 8 Pro. Now, of course, the talk out there right now is all about the OnePlus 12. And I understand it because OnePlus really stepped it up this year with their latest device. It's a flagship device. It's what they should have made last year with the OnePlus 11. Now, let me say this real quick. I actually liked the OnePlus 11. I really did. I only had a few issues with it, like no IP68, water and dust resistance, no 4K on the front camera. It was missing wireless charging, reverse wireless charging. You can't charge people almost $1,000 for a device and calling it a flagship, and you got all of these things missing from it. You just can't do that. But man, did OnePlus step it up this year with the OnePlus 12. And we're going to be talking about the OnePlus 12 next week because I'm going to be getting that on Monday. But is the OnePlus 8 Pro any good? If any of you ever used the OnePlus device, even if you have an older one, you should already know that these things last a really, really long time. And they're excellent devices with or without the latest updates or security updates. Now, I'm still getting security updates on this device. Matter of fact, it just told me that I needed to put, update this thing, before I started this video. Excuse me. Now, I'm not getting any more OS updates, but I'm still getting security updates. Great phone, came out in 2020. I love this device. I like the design, even though the OnePlus 12 is a very, very different design, very bold in your face type of design. This is more of a subtle look because think about it. Most phones do not have the cameras in the middle anymore. They're either on this side or they're going across, or it's just one big giant camera. Very few are, this look is almost outdated right now, but I still like it. And of course, I love this green. Now I got a case on here because it's so much easier for me to hold this with a case. And it's not the most comfortable phone to hold without a case. It's just not, because the phone is thin and it's curved and it's slippery. But with a case, no problems whatsoever. Let me open it up because I think I pushed it. I was pushing it so much till it told me I had to wait. Beautiful Quad HD Plus display. Beautiful. 6.8 inches. You got wireless charging. You got reverse wireless charging. You got 30-watt warp charging. You got the full package, IP68 water and dust resistance. Great speakers. Great performance. You got the motion graphic smoothing that take, the video experience to a whole nother level. Makes everything super clear, sharp. And it makes the video content pop off the screen. It makes it look like you're actually shooting a video, or like you're there in real, in person. The video graphic smoothing is amazing. Now, I don't know why they took it off the other phones, but I wish they'd bring that back because it's hard to explain. Let me see if I could bring up something real quick. I got to turn the volume down so you can see it. And I don't know even if you'll be able to tell. I hope you can. But let me see. Let me just try to play something. Let me fast forward a little bit. But I don't know if you'll be able to tell. See, it says turning on motion graphic smoothing. So now it's just, everything just looks a lot more real, clear, sharp. It just looked like, you're there in person. That's how clear it makes everything look. I don't know if you can really see that through this video, but I hope you can because it looks amazing. It really does. It takes the viewing experience to a whole nother level, and you will absolutely love it. Even older videos like Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, which was not shot in HD, it even makes it look HD on this device. That's how good that motion graphic smoothing is. The battery life on here is still great. I can still get a day and a half. Standby time is great. Speakers are great. The performance, as you well know, OnePlus is known for their performance. Everything is still fast and super smooth. I love the fluidity of this display because it's a fluid AMOLED display. Um, all I know is one of the smoothest devices that I have. Okay. You got great face unlock on here. Now the fingerprint sensor can be a little funny. It works most of the time and it works really fast, but sometimes it can give me some problems. As you can see now, it works pretty well. Okay, now with the face unlock is good. Face unlock has always been good on OnePlus devices. As you can see, I'm behind the camera. You cannot do this with a Samsung device. I don't know what it is, why Samsung can't do a better job with their face unlock, but they got one of the worst face unlocks out on the market. Everything else from Oppo, now I don't have an Oppo device, I'm going to get one day, but Vivo, Xiaomi, OnePlus, all their face unlocks are better than Samsung. All of them. Okay, I've even had some budget devices that have had better face unlock than Samsung, which that's pretty sad when they got the nerve to charge over $1,000 for their devices. You know, and that face unlock is mediocre, and even sometimes the fingerprint sensor don't work as well as it should. Now, the thing, like I said, the main things I'll tell you about this phone, why it's still worth getting. You're getting a great display. You're getting great performance, great battery life, excellent dual stereo speakers, and great cameras. I like the cameras on this device. I already did a full review. Check that out. Excuse me. I'm telling you, I love the cameras on this device. Now, the cameras on the OnePlus 11, I did a review on that device too. Look, the cameras on there was definitely better than these. Now, these are still excellent cameras, but they took the photo experience and the video experience to a whole nother level with that camera. Now, I can't wait to get my hands on the 12 so I can compare. But let me tell you, OnePlus 11 photos and videos was the real deal. Now, I don't know, people was acting like those cameras wasn't that good. Everybody has their own opinion, okay? Just because you hear this person or that person or a few people say, I didn't really, you know, these are just not quite up to flagship specs. Look, get the phone for yourself. Take your own photos and videos and judge for yourself. If you don't like the phone, you could always send it back. But don't take everybody's word. You know, don't keep, you know, you listen to 15, 20 YouTubers say the cameras are decent, but, you know, they just not up to par. Look, in my opinion, the cameras on this phone are great. Seriously. No issues with the cameras. Now, with the 7T Pro, nowhere near. It's like night and day. Not even close to being as good as the cameras on this phone. Not even close. And I have that device to this day. By far, these are the best cameras before the OnePlus 11. Because I didn't have the 9 Pro. I did not have the 10 Pro. But I've had about 4 OnePlus devices before this one. And these were by far the best cameras and the best speakers. Okay, performance has always been good on OnePlus devices. So never any issues with, you know, performance. And this was by far the best display because OnePlus kept using 1080p, LCD, but they finally put a quad. This is the first device. No, I think the 7 Pro was the first device to actually use a quad HD display, I believe. But this display is even better than that display, and it's brighter. So, is this device worthy of being picked up today in 2024? I say yes. Unless you need the latest version of Android. If you do, no. Go ahead and get the OnePlus 12 or the OnePlus 11 or the OnePlus 9 Pro. But I'm just saying, listen, besides that, I have hardly no issues with this phone. Really. Because it does everything I need to get done, and it does it well. I just wish it had expandable storage and a headphone jack and IR blaster. But it does have the alert slider. Where is it at? I think it's... Yeah, it does have the alert slider. So you have this, you know. So I wish the camera was in the middle as opposed to on the left. But like I said, if these five foundational things matter to you, like display, performance, battery life, speakers, and cameras, if that covers all your all the foundational things that make a smartphone great for you, then I would say definitely consider this device even in 2024, because you're going to be able to get it for a really low price. Especially if you're on a budget, you can't afford these newer flagships. I would say invest in this device. All right, so thank you all for taking the time to view this content. I do appreciate it. Hope everybody out there staying safe, staying well, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace.